What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing out there? Y'all know what time it is. Your boy Easy Work Boxing, baby, about to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. No bias talk, no racism. I just give you my opinion on the sport that I love, that we love, man. And it's a lot going on with Shakur Stevenson. A lot going on with him. You know, he going on Twitter. He talking about everybody. He going at everybody behind this performance. And, I made a video today and, he went at Mase and Camron. He said Tim Bradley is out here, getting paid to say what he going to say. Mase and Camron, they ain't legends. They ain't this. $1 million game is better than them and this and that. The question I got to ask boxing fans and leaders in the comment, do you think that Shakur is being too emotional about this situation? I think Shakur is really the only fighter I've seen in a long time really go in and argue and talk about what fans are saying. I don't know why he pays attention to it, but like I said in my video, I think this is the first time ever in Shakur Stevenson's career where he's ever been criticized about anything pertaining to boxing with him. And I think that he's looking at it as though people are saying that he's trash or he's not a good fighter, but he's not understanding. They're not saying that. No one is saying that Shakur Stevenson is not a good fighter. That's not what we're saying, Shakur. We know you got skill set. You're an amazing fighter. You done did your thing. What people are saying is you cannot keep giving them fights like that. They don't want to see you go out there and show the sweet signs every fight, Shakur Stevenson. They want to see knockouts. They want to see you actually go out there and put somebody on the floor. Okay, no one is saying you're trash. Even Mase and Camron, no one's saying you trash, you can't box. Tim Bradley wasn't bashing you. Tim Bradley just telling the truth, bro. We all are fans of you. I'm a fan of you, but you will be lying. And I see it's a lot of channels that are out here who they looking for interviews. They want to talk to you. They want free tickets to your fight. That's going to sit up here and they want to please certain fan bases and they going to lie. Bro, you did not do what you said you were going to do. You told us you was going out there for blood. You told us you was going to go out there and do this to Autumn. You was going to do that to Autumn. Instead, people seeing a lackluster performance again. Not just once, again. Because, see, I bought a subscription for the last fight. I fell asleep. 6, 7 rounds. No cap. No cap. Fell asleep. I didn't even watch the Autumn fight. I had to glance through it while I'm coming from work. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching it. And nothing entertaining. Now, you can sit up and you can say that Bob Aaron them trying to sabotage you. Yeah, I can believe that. I ain't never seen them do that towards no other fighter, show the arena when, it's in the 12th round. Of course, like I told y'all, Bob Aaron, wants to be, you leaving me. So, of course, I'm not going to make you a highlighted fighter. I'm not going to show the crowd that, hey, Shakur Stevenson, tell the people that Shakur Stevenson is the bad fighter on earth when you leaving me. So I probably can agree with the fact that Shakur is saying they probably tried to sabotage him. Okay. But if you go and sign back to these same people, which I don't think you should do, but hey, you got to make the money. It's your money. You don't need to go back and sign to them after you're sitting up here saying that these people trying to sabotage you and make you look bad. So if you go back and sign with them, we don't want to hear no more cries from you. You said they blocking you from Lomachenko. They blocking you from other fights. They don't want you to fight they babies. So you need to go ahead on, move on. I made a video where I feel like you should go ahead on and you should go to Floyd Mayweather. You'll get star status promotion. Being around Floyd Mayweather, you'll be seen. Being around Floyd Mayweather, PBC, you got money backed up behind you. You can also go over there and get tips from Money Mayweather. You can learn, get trained by Money Mayweather at times if you want to do it. They will make the fight. They will make the fight for you and Tank better. They will try their best to get it. I believe that PBC does not want Tank to fight certain people because they're afraid the titles may get took. You can go over there, sign them. They'll make the fight if you sign with them. Then somebody have both belts over there at the PBC. It's the excuses are out the window, my brother. That's basically, I just want to tell you this, Shakur, and I'm a fan of yours. You can't blame Autumn. You can't blame nobody. Autumn is a fighter that went 12 rounds with a guy that you said was a C-class amateur. Or you probably didn't say C-class. You said he was an amateur. That Frank Martin was an amateur. You were supposed to be an elite A-class, A-plus fighter, and you went out there and you did the same thing and went 8 rounds with him. Not exactly the same thing. I know Frank Martin was having a little trouble with Artem, but you went 12 rounds with Artem when you said that Frank Martin was was an amateur fighter. So you were supposed to go out there and dominate the hell, knock him out. You're supposed to knock Artem out. You told us you want blood. You want this. You're going to do this to him. You're going to beat him up. See, that's the problem, I think, with Shakur, too. And I'm a fan, Shakur. I'm a fan. Your problem is you want to go out there and beat people up instead of knock them out. This ain't no project fight. This ain't nobody fighting at the corner store. This ain't nobody fighting after school. You are a professional boxer. People want to see knockouts. We want to see somebody hit the mat, Shakur. We don't want to see you beat nobody up. This ain't the front porch. This ain't the hallways and cuts. This entertainment. This is entertainment. Yes, some people may sit there and say because what they see Tank Davis do, yeah, that they want to compare you to Tank Davis. Okay, compare yourself to Tank Davis. Go out there and do what Tank do. Where is the power? Where is the power? Where is the? I was hollering at. I was watching Head Busting Boxing video today. Where's the counter punching? You a fast fighter. You supposed to be elite level. Where is the counter punching? All we see really from Shakur, and I'll be brutal. I'm honest, y'all. All we see from Shakur is dodging punches, letting them throw theirs, and then he come back and throw some. Where the counter punches? If you threw counter punches, that will make the fans be like, oh, that will make it entertaining. Seeing a guy throw a punch and you whack, a guy throw a hook and you whack. The counter punching. What's up with the counter punching? You know what I'm saying? We know you can beat people up. We've seen it several times, but you have to give the fans some sort of excitement. Throw some uppercuts. You know what I'm saying? A lot of uppercuts. Risk, not go out there and get knocked out. Nobody wants to see you get knocked out, Shakur Stevenson. But take a risk. Go out there and put in more offense. Put in more offense. That's all they want. That's all that people want to see, man. There ain't nobody trying to bash you. I think you taking the criticism to heart, and you shouldn't be doing that. Honestly, if I were you, I wouldn't even be on Twitter. I wouldn't even, and disrespecting the fans, saying that you don't care what the fans say and what the fans think. That's very disrespectful to people who paying their hard-earned money. Somebody should tell you to stop doing that. Regardless of how you feel, don't disrespect the fans. Don't say you don't care about the fans, the people who spending their money. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, Ron. You could have came on the channel. I was finna let you on, but that's a no-no. You know, you can't do that. You know what you say? Everybody can't go to Florida and be a superstar. I think he could go to Florida and be a superstar. I think he could. His name will be much more known. You know what I'm saying? Hate brings pay-per-view buys. Hate makes people pay for you. I think him going over there would be a better fit for him. And plus, he has a better chance of getting a Gervonta Tank Davis fight. Won't be no across the street talk. Won't be this and that. You know, he's right there, and the fight could be made. Floyd too busy with his exhibition. He ain't trying to train Shakur, and Shakur on performance is why he isn't a star. True, that's true. But the connection of the name. People right now can't sit up here and say that Tank didn't get what he got that fast because he was right there with Floyd Mayweather. If you saying that, you telling a straight up lie. Come on now. Floyd made Errol Spence big by mentioning his name. Tank got noticed by being up under Floyd Mayweather every day, all the time, after fights, Floyd talking. That's what made Tank big, along with his knockouts. Having Floyd Mayweather right there beside him and them giving him lackluster competition, shall I say, and he knocking them out every time, that's what built Tank's name. Anybody tell you different is lying. They're lying. If Tank would have signed with Top Rank, the Zone, we wouldn't probably know who Tank was until he knocked out Leo Santa Cruz the way he did. We'd have been like, who is that guy right there? We already knew who he was before he got that amazing knockout against Leo Santa Cruz. And not saying he didn't have other amazing knockouts before that. But the Leo Santa Cruz knockout is when we would have finally realized who Tank was if he wasn't with Floyd Mayweather. And I don't know anybody else to sit there and tell you that. The knockouts and being up on the floor is what got him to right here where he's at. Take nothing away from Tank. Tank a bad boy. Like I tell y'all, he elite fighter. He put people in the seats. He knock out everybody. He gonna do what he do. I think Tank is an A+, A+++ fighter. But the truth is the truth. He said, I made a mistake and fell asleep during the fight. That was crazy as hell. Hey, I can understand it, though. But, you know, it's not bashing Shakur. He just got to understand that he's saying he's going at Tim Bradley, talking about Tim Bradley's career. And Tim Bradley only knocked out 12 people and this and that. And, I mean, come on, bro. That's you. All publicity is good publicity. Use everybody saying that you boring to your advantage. You know what I'm saying? Go out there, you know, go step to these fights. Become a villain in the sport of boxing. Become a villain. Stop going on Twitter saying what you're going to say to people and say it in the ring. Make your videos on YouTube calling out other people, saying that they ducking you. Show up in the ring, talk about their mamas, their dads, their children, whatever you got to do to get these fighters in the ring to fight you. We know that a lot of fighters are ducking you. We already know that. But you have to make these big fights. You need the Tank fight. You need the Tank fight bad. And the only way you're going to get that fight is if you keep stepping to them. Going on Twitter, calling out people is not going to do it. You're going to have to show up at people's fights. You're going to have to do what Mosley did to Floyd Mayweather. You're going to have to step to him like that. Let me welcome Ron. I think East on to the channel. How you doing, my brother?
What up? It's Ron EST, brody.
Ron EST, okay.
Yeah. What up, though, man?
Nothing much, man. I'm just, going in on Shakur, not going in, but it's like he's becoming very sensitive about what fans and people are saying from his situation.
What it is I feel like all these boxers be trying to, like, they jealous of the fame that Javante getting for the sport instead of just showcasing what they could do. Like, if Shakur was to focus on what he was great at, then I feel he'd be getting people up out of there. Like, he could have got Son out of there. What's his name? Artem. He could have got him up out of there.
Yeah, they said he heard him about the 6-7 round. He didn't even
heard him. He heard him. He just stopped listening to whatever the fuck his granddad was telling him to start doing all that little bullshit he was doing, Brody. He like when he walked people down, it's not like how Tank walked people down. Like
Tank walk you down to kill you.
Yeah, Tank walk you down to kill you.
He's trying to beat you up.
Count. The way how he was walking him down, it wasn't like Artem was never worried about him walking him down, and Artem knew he was hurt.
He trying to beat you up. He don't. It's like Shakur. Just pay attention to every time he finna fight. All he's saying is, "I'm gonna beat him up. I'm gonna beat him up." It's
like that's what he said. That's what he said, y'all.
It's like he just want to go out there and show that he can put a lot of punches on people. No, we want you to knock somebody through the ropes, bro.
Or than me.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't. Nobody's saying you trash, but nobody won't see. This is the thing. You are not Floyd Mayweather. This is what somebody need to sit down and tell Shakur.
Yo, but
you are not Floyd Mayweather.
That's your fact.
People are not coming to see you like you Floyd Mayweather. All this pretty boy boxing, all this, you're not taking any chances. You got to go out there and put a name out there first. And then later on in your
near Floyd Mayweather. You want to know why? Floyd had a fucking chin. Floyd got his chin tested. Like Floyd, like you said, Shakur don't take no chances. That last fight where you gave him the benefit of the doubt, where you said he was hurt and shit like that, I gave him the benefit of the doubt. But we done seen Floyd in the ring with broken hands, still taking chances, punching motherfuckers in that shit. He getting motherfuckers up out of there with hurt hands.
Fighting bigger fighters.
Floyd done went up to 154. He done fought Canelo. Like, he doing shit that motherfuckers ain't thinking of doing.
And stood right in front of Canelo.
Stood right in front of you. He not running. He not jogging when he hurt. No, none of that, Brody.
See, you know what another problem is with Shakur, I'm realizing too.
And then look, hold on, I'm gonna say one more thing, and you can say that. Look, Tank got hurt, right? Remember he had his hand injury. Tank sat right in the pocket with that hand injury. He ain't run, no none of that, bro. He was placing his hits wherever the fuck he wanted to place his hits at.
That's a good point against Isaac Cruz, right?
He sat right in the pocket. Shakur, you got hurt. You ain't sitting in the pocket. You did that running shit because you ain't want to touch your chin out, man.
Yeah,
you was running from that man. You felt that man power, and you was jogging around the ring. Now I ain't saying Shakur can't beat Tank. He got the skill to do it, but if you're gonna do all that running, I just feel Tank gonna clip his ass, man.
It's like he feels like he deserved points because he's staying there in the pocket and fight fighters. That's what fighters been doing from the old days. They didn't do all that moving. If you go back and watch the 70s fight, 1980s, 1990s, fighters weren't jumping around and no, they was Roberto Duran and was right there in front of each other.
Man, now they got me thinking like that Jamel Herring fight was fixed and that they made not fixing the point where he wasn't gonna win, but like to the point where he got that knockout. I don't feel like certain boxing fights be fixed easy.
Oh yeah, of course.
I felt like since they was close friends, he just took that knee down and just let him get him up out of here just to put a name on there. Because Shakur, you not getting no the lesser fighters that Jamel Herring could get out of there on their ass. You're not pulling them out, bro. Ain't no way you shouldn't have put out Artem. Frank Martin put him out on a 3 weeks notice.
What do you feel about the comments he made towards Tim Bradley? You know, he went towards Mase and Camron. Have you seen those? Have you heard those yet?
I heard Mase and Camron went after him. I seen it on Champside channel, but I don't watch Champside. You know them niggas be biased over there, bro.
I don't watch Champside at all either.
Yeah, so I seen Champside went live, but I ain't never, when we see them go live, I ain't clicking on it. No, not on no hating shit, but you feel me? It's all love the Champside. I just know it's too much biasness going on. Especially like with Blue Blood. He rubbed me wrong. You writing all these little posts, you want Tank to lose, but when the motherfucker win, you go ghost.
That's what I'm saying.
What type shit you on, Brody?
I don't know what they be on, man. They but they got big platforms, and one thing I learned about, they don't like to let nobody on their channel who got a different opinion.
Yeah, they don't, bro. I argued that nigga down one time, bro. I ain't never go back on his channel because he ain't let me talk. He muted me, bro. And his fans acted like he won the conversation, bro. That man don't know nothing about boxing. It looked like that man never played a sport a day in his life, even though you don't need to play a sport to know the sport. But it looked like he ain't do nothing a day in his life, though, to even talk about the sport.
And with the new the new video they made about Shakur Stevenson, Mase and Camron, now they was funny as hell about the intro, how they laying on the floor.
I gotta see that shit.
You didn't see the intro? They watching the fight, and Camron got to keep touching Mase to wake him up to watch the fight. And he go to Camron lay down on the floor and ball up on the floor.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, man, they went at him hard. But if he really listened to it, but behind, put what they were saying about this and that, they was giving him the real game plan on what he needs to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you coming out there like you not the headliner. You coming out there like you the first fight that should be done.
That.
Like everybody else was entertaining, but you.
Yo, but everybody was talking about that Shot Foster fight. They wasn't really talking about Shakur fight.
Nobody was talking about Shakur fight, besides the fact that it wasn't entertaining. They people talking about Abdullah Mason. They even talking about Keyshawn, and they talking about the Shock fight because he got robbed.
Yo, and look, Shakur problem is he think he already Crawford status. Yeah, you in the same camp as that man. You don't got no reason why you should be leaving Bob, bro. You ain't knocked nobody out. Crawford knocked everybody out at 147. He stopped everybody at 147. You never stopped nobody. You ain't stopped everybody at 135, 130, 126. And you left 126 running away from Inual.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he left 126 running from Inual. Yeah, he probably on steroids. But you could have stayed in that division and did what the fuck Floyd did. Yo, take that drug test, bro. They expose you.
But he got to come on. He got to step it up, man. All that pretty boy trying to, you know what I'm saying, doing all this. No, bro. The people want to see you go get some knockout. Your next opponent need to be somebody real deal, and you got to knock them out, bro.
Man, facts, he can't talk about Frank Martin. Frank Martin took that fight on 3 weeks' notice and knocked him out in the 12th round. Even though he was losing the fight, he still knocked that man out. I don't care if he was losing.
And it don't need to be Frank Martin. You need to do a seller. You know what he need to do?
He should fight Frank Martin. If you want to fight Tank, you should fight Frank Martin to get him up out of there.
He need to do a De Los Santos rematch.
Or that.
He need to do that, or he need to go at Williams Zepeda, or he need to try to move up for one fight and fight Teofimo Lopez.
Man, you want money. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I want to see Shakur shine so I can see that Tank fight, but you losing money if you leave that.
He think he Mayweather status, and he ain't right now.
Man, that man not even motherfucking Zab Judah status.
Yeah,
Zab Judah will get Shakur up out of there.
He need to fight like I said. He need to go at Williams Zepeda, somebody who is a credible name, and he has to go out there and literally destroy them.
Yo, Easy, tell me if I'm bugging though. That man gives me Devin Haney vibes as far as pillow fisted.
Yeah.
He giving me Devin Haney vibes to the point if Ryan Garcia get in the ring with him, I feel Ryan Garcia take him out too.
I swear, when I was in the car today, I was driving from work, and I was thinking about I was listening to the video of Mase and Camron, and I said the same thing, bro. I said he kind of give you the Devin Haney kind of style, man. That, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because bro, listen, they say, yo, pay attention to this. All the Olympic fighters have what in common? They all got pillowfish hands. Look at Clarissa Shields. She ain't never knocked nobody. You got 2 motherfucking knockouts in 15 fights.
Yeah, she ain't got no power.
Everybody who was on that USA Olympic team, they ain't none of them got knockouts like that. They all got pillow hands.
Clarissa Shields could easily be beat if it's a fighter with a jab and can counterpunch and fight going backwards. She could easily be beat. Only thing Clarissa Shields do is jab and come in, throw flurries, back up, jab, come in, throw flurries, and if you got a jab and keep sticking in her face, you'll beat her easy.
That's a fact.
I'm telling you, you'll beat her easy. She just throw a bunch of flurries.
That shit, bro. They playing amateur boxing in the pros, and then when they run against motherfuckers like a Crawford type style nigga who's a dog, bro, who's not going for that point type of boxing, who's getting your ass up out of there, bro. They ass always fold up in them big fights, man. I'm telling you, man.
And then you about to lead Top Rank. You know, I'm gonna ask you this: who you think is best for him to go holler at? Who you think he needs to go see in order to sign a contract? Because who would want to sign a fighter who sitting there saying they don't care what the
Prime knew, so Prime not gonna take that chance on him unless he gonna take a pay cut to get that Tank Davis fight. Now Prime will probably give him a pay cut for that Tank Davis fight.
I say he should go to be with Mayweather Promotions, somewhere close over there where he could possibly get the fight made. He will be, of course.
He ain't gonna get no money with Mayweather, but
he gonna be the B side if he fight Tank, of course. Because I don't think Shakur ever been on pay-per-view. Whatever Shakur put in.
I think he gonna do though. I think he gonna sign with Mayweather.
That's where he need to go. Because Bob ain't doing Nathaniel for him. Bob won't even give you Lomachenko. He willing.
He don't even know, bro. You go over to Mayweather, your grandfather gonna be mad because Mayweather gonna take over. He gonna bring all that attention on his show. He gonna do all that extra shit Mayweather at that Tank campaign. Like, remember, he used to step in the ring talking for Tank 24/7.
And that's another reason I think he should go over there, because Floyd gonna bring more limelight to him. He could go over there, get pointers from Floyd, more skill set, especially on counter punching.
Yeah, that's a fact. But it's just that the supporting cast ain't gonna like that. That's like us bringing our shines up. I would. You get what I'm saying? But you know, these boxing guys don't be letting, like, they don't be wanting to let their kids go and let the next man teach their kids when it's the right thing to do.
It's the best thing to do.
It's the best thing. Like you said, it's the best thing, bro. Niggas be holding on to their kids instead of letting the next man teach it, because your kids really don't want to hear you tell them what to do. You've been doing that shit your whole life, and they getting tired of that shit, bro.
They holding on to that 10%.
Yeah, so it's best if you let the next man teach what you want, Shay, to your kid, bro.
They're holding on to that 10%. Let that 10% go and share it, and you'll see some changes. Like one thing, people gonna get mad when I say this. Shakur Stevenson, granddaddy wasn't no boxer, was it?
He wasn't no what?
He wasn't no boxer.
What was he?
I don't know what he was, but we ain't got no record that I know
How the
of.
fuck they keep saying he did all this crazy shit in the boxing Hall of Fame? That's what I said. I think Shakur is a Mason, bro.
Somebody Shakur, granddad.
No, both of them. They both Masons, bro. You gotta
No,
think, bro. That
I
man
mean I know
signed.
they Masons, but I'm saying was Shakur Stevenson's grandfather a boxer for real?
I never seen no records of that shit. I just seen him. I just seen him announce that shit during the fight, saying he was in the I'm at New Jersey Boxing Hall of Fame. He had over 50 fights. They said, if you got over 50 fights, how the fuck we ain't see them shits?
I don't know. I got to
That
figure
man
out.
younger than Muhammad Ali.
I got to figure out his name so I can go look that up. But if he's never professionally boxed, then Shakur needs to let somebody who's actually been in there go in there and train him. He has to, because this beat.
Nah, they crazy. And they said he was a professional boxer.
I'm gonna have to get it. Anybody who knows Shakur Stevenson's granddad's name, please type it in so I can go look it up right fast. If you know Shakur Stevenson's grandfather's name, please type it in the comments, and I could go check it out right quick and see what's up.
Let me know if they tell you, because I could go on more shit and
Yeah, because I got to see this, because this ain't looking too good for bro. And all that crybaby, talking about other.
Yeah, that nigga's a crybaby, bro.
He come across like he was a spoiled little boy.
He was.
Like he got
a Mason, bro. Him, Devin Haney and Mason.
all fighters are Masons.
Not all of them. All the top ones is though.
Yeah, big name fighters that you see on TV, and yeah, they Masons, all of them.
That's a fact. Hell yeah, that's a fact.
Wiley Moses. Let me go to box right quick. Wiley Moses.
Why he not a Stevenson?
I don't know. I think the Stevenson probably came his mama made name or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah, Wiley Moses box Rick. Let me go. What's up? Let's see. Wiley Moses. Wiley Moses. Let me see what this say. November 2013. No, I'm trying to see a box rig. I ain't trying to see a gym or nothing.
Yeah, if there ain't no boxer popping up, that nigga ain't no boxer. They made that story up for Shakur's storyline.
Yeah, I don't see nothing about.
You know how that shit is, easy.
Wiley Moses. I'm going to box rig right now, y'all. And I
made that bullshit up.
I don't see nothing with no. Let me type it. Go to straight. Wiley Moses. Well, now I don't see no Wiley, nowhere, no box rig, man. That's his legit real name, Willie Moses? Okay, let me try Willie Moses. I see Will Moses.
Just type Shakur Stevenson, grab that box right. Let me try that pop up. That should pop up. Shakur Stevenson, granddad box right.
That didn't work. Okay, let me try Shakur Stevenson, granddad box right. Shakur Stevenson, grandfather, box rig. I don't see nothing.
Lord.
I don't see nothing.
The fixtures in, but bro, I be telling niggas, bro, this boxing shit like WWE, man.
I don't see nothing, man.
It's like the fights coming more quicker. You don't feel that way?
Oh, somebody said they want to come smoke me in a debate. Come on. Let's go. I'm finna put it up there.
Nigga, you ain't smoking shit, nigga.
We finna, this got to be a Shakur fan. Come on. I love it.
They don't even know you was a Shakur fan, though.
I'm still a Shakur fan. They think, but when you see this one thing about my channel, I don't care who they is. If it's something I don't like, I'm gonna say something. And
Lord, bro.
a lot of people don't even watch my full videos, and they'll come in and say, "Oh, you said this." I'm like,
I
bro,
bet you I'll argue this though. We can look at resumes. Tank fought better fighters than Shakur Stevenson.
no.
Yes, and I'm gonna tell you why. Listen, I'm gonna tell you why. Easy. Each fight meant something. Each fight was a fight to make him better as a boxer. Each fight you seen him improve as a boxer. Y'all thought Tank Ben could do a lot of them things. Yeah, he could do a lot of them things, but each fight was to sharpen his tools up, bro. And look how great he is. Look at his conditioning. Look at all that. Pretty soon he's gonna be unbeatable. They better take them fights now. I'm telling you.
Who you talking about, Tank?
Yes.
Tank already looked. To be honest with you, and I don't like to say it because, like I said,
Why you think he took all them fights, bro? He took the Mayweather route, bro.
I don't see Tank bad as hell, bro.
Every fighter he fought had a 0 to their day. He didn't fight no fighters with a loss, no none of that.
I'm talking about you now. You can't say that. You got to check his whole resume before you say that.
Man, no, we not talking. I'm talking about the top fights though.
Yeah, he taking a lot of O's.
Devin Haney's in them fighting motherfucking Ramirez and them niggas, bro. Them niggas already got L's. They already had L's. Let's look at the box track. When they fought them, they already had L's. Easy. Y'all fighting people that people already beat. Tank was fighting people with zeros.
It ain't just a knockout power. Tank really got that skill, bro. He really.
Yo, easy. He's Mr. Take your zero away. All them other fighters like Shakur was fighting people with L's on their list already. That old boxers already beat up.
Come on, where you at, KC? Come on now. Now the link up there. I'm waiting on you, baby. We waiting on you. Shakur,
he's faking, man.
De La Santo is Shakur's toughest opponent. I think he got to rematch that boy. That he has to. If I think that would make the fans happy to see him rematch De La Santos, to see one, was the hand hurt? Is there a difference? You see what I'm saying? Was the hand really hurt? Well, that's why you were moving this and that and other. Let's see it.
Don't take that fight. That man gonna get.
You think Williams Zepeda could beat Tank? Hell no.
That man smoking. Get off the screen.
Hell no. Mase, I love you, baby, but no. Hell no.
Take him off the screen.
No. Zepeda, that come forward style like that, Tank gonna knock
Take Brody off the screen.
Tank gonna knock that boy out, man. No. But this the thing though, ain't nobody mentioning his name. You know what I'm saying? Nobody mentioning his name like that. Williams Zepeda. I don't see nobody.
I don't see nobody mentioning Gary Antoine Russell name no more.
Well, he's at well, he had 140.
So he just took that L. Easy. I didn't think he was gonna take the L that early in his career. I thought he was gonna be the one. I ain't gonna lie.
Man.
Gary the Russell brothers lost a lot after they lost their pops, man.
The Russell brothers, they all fight the same. They fight all the same, bro.
They do, but they could make this excuse though, easy. They could make this excuse they start losing when they pops died.
No, because Gary was getting beat up before then. Remember Loma Chico whooped him, beat the blackness off him.
That was his only L though.
Yeah, that was his only L. And then before his father passed, he lost to the guy Mag Messiah.
Yeah, but I felt like he won that fight though. I ain't gonna lie.
You know, Gary. I don't know what's up with Gary. Gary
not that good. Don't get me wrong, he's not that good, but I just felt like he won that fight though.
He relies on his speed too much.
Yeah, he do. And he don't put no power behind none of his punches. He don't get nobody up out of there either.
He just rely on his speed. I'm the fastest fighter. Come on, man.
I don't know why he thought he could beat Crawford.
Man, Crawford
did knock that nigga head off his shoulders.
Man, Crawford would put that boy in a coma. In a damn coma.
That man running around talking about he broke that man's jaw, man.
Yeah, but Zepeda ain't ready. No, Tank will flatline that boy. He ain't. KC, where you at, man? Don't tell me you gonna come on and you gonna cook me and all, saute me and all this shit. Then I can't find you. Come on the channel. The link up here. Let me put it back up here for you again. There go the link. Anybody want to cook me? Come on up. Come on. The stove hot. The stove hot. So what you think is next for oh, we got somebody D Young on here. Let me see what's up with D Young. D Young, what's up with you, my brother? What's up?
What's up with it, my boy? How you doing?
I'm doing all right, man.
Yeah, man. Shit, good weekend of boxing, man. Shit, you know what I mean? Uh, I think it was fucked up what they did to that boy Shakur Foster, man. That was pretty fucked up.
Oh, that
I
was
ain't like
hard.
that. I ain't like that. I was actually in the building, man. At that fight, man. That shit was. Yeah. I was there. I was there. Yeah. I live in Syracuse, man. Newark, like 3 hours and 40 minutes from where I'm at. You know what I mean? So yeah, I decided to go out and support Shakur. That was my second time going to see Shakur because I seen
Yo,
him
you said
last
you from
year.
Syracuse?
Yeah. Well, I'm from Louisiana, but I moved up to Syracuse like 5 years ago.
Okay.
Lord, I'm down here right now. What's your name?
D Young, you in Syracuse?
Yeah.
Oh, word, yeah, man. Might tap in. Well, I'm at work right now, but we'll definitely have to tap in.
Hey, so
All right.
look, I gotta ask you a question. Since you were actually there at the fight, was it
What's
really
up?
a packed arena? Was it fully crowded?
Oh, bro, let me tell you, man. It had about 10,000 people in that thing
Okay.
for sure. And Prudential sits about like I think 17,000. They did have the top part closed off, but yeah, that shit was packed, man. It was definitely packed.
Okay. And also, at the end of Shakur Stevenson fights, were the fans like really upset and booing and ready to go?
Yeah, like, well, I'm gonna say this. Everybody left. I know I left at like the end of the 11th round. I did see people leave, but once they figured he wasn't gonna get the knockout, the fight was in the bag. You know what I mean? So,
Yo, I
but
ain't gonna lie though. I felt like it was a good fight though. Don't get me
say it
wrong.
again.
Like it was a good boxing performance because I love that Shakur walked him down the whole fight. He just ain't
Right,
do it.
word.
He
Hey,
just ain't
hey,
do it in the right way.
Yeah.
well, yeah, you can say that as well. Like, but I agree with your point though, bro. He did what everybody else, what everybody asked him. Don't run, walk to this dude, step to this dude, and bro, the thing I took the most out of that, bro, is that bro, I ain't never seen no shit like that in person. To see a motherfucker stand in the rain and not get wet, bro,
Mhm.
that shit was marvelous. That
Yeah.
shit was marvelous,
You
man.
saying Shakur
And
ain't get what?
man, ain't get wet, bro. I'm talking.
That's
He
a
was
fact.
slipping them.
That's a fact.
He
Yo,
was
Brody,
slipping
listen.
them things.
I
Yeah.
feel Shakur need 4 more fights to fight Tank.
I
In
don't even
order
think
for
he
him to
need.
be ready, you need 4 more fights so you
But
walking your opponents down
but
He
so
needs
you
but
can
but,
to
look,
get
knock
two
out.
but check this out though. This is what we have to see as fans. Like, okay, yeah, I don't think he need 4 more fights to fight Tank because if you look at it, bro, the level of opposition Tank fought, he ain't fought nobody like Shakur. Let's get these boys in the ring right now and let's see who the best. I'm rocking with Shakur Stevenson, but that don't mean I don't think Javante Davis can win this fight. Now,
Yo, how we
is
know?
more.
But how we know if he ain't fight no level of Shakur when Shakur just went 12 with Ardo?
Man, listen, bro, but we ain't say that shit when Shakur dominated Valdez. We didn't say
What
this
you mean?
shit.
That's Valdez though. Tank and Valdez out in 3 rounds.
And Frank Martin ain't Shakur, bro.
Tank
You know
and
what I mean?
Valdez out in 3 rounds.
Huh?
Tank and Valdez out in 3 rounds.
Well, shit, he better. He 130. He 126 pounder. He better.
That's
But
Yeah.
that's my
the
point. Tank
thing
was a
thing the thing of
126
it is
pounder at a
though.
point.
But check it though. The thing about this is though is that nigga Frank Martin ain't Shakur. And we saw a lot of mental mistakes. And scratch this. Hold up. Before we even bring up Frank Martin,
Hey,
Shakur dominated the nigga Frank Martin lost to really because he really lost to Arden. I don't care what
How he
nobody
lose
say.
to him if he stopped him?
Man, he ain't stopped that nigga. They went 12.
been
I
12.
thought he I thought he
They
stopped him in the 12th.
no, they went 12. Ken Folk, he dropped them in the 12th round, but
And
he
it was,
ain't stopped that. Nah, bro, that nigga was giving Frank Martin that work.
yeah,
I mean, you gotta go back and watch that fight, Ken Folk. If you did, just go back and rewatch it without
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna
sound,
rewatch it.
bro.
I'm gonna rewatch that shit.
Yeah, bro, bro, don't get it twisted. That was a good fucking fight. Shout out to Frank Martin on that, but
I do
he
remember the
def
fight,
he
but I thought he stopped him at the end.
no. He didn't stop him. He dropped him, but he ain't stop him. He
That's a
he was
fact.
hitting everything. He was hitting Frank Martin was hitting him with everything underneath the kitchen sink, and Arden was hitting him. That shit, bro. That shit was a good fucking fight, man. No
But
cap.
you gotta think though, Frank Martin took that fight 3 weeks notice.
No, Arden took that fight against in 3 weeks notice. Yeah,
took it
Oh,
through.
Arden
I got
took
it
that
confused.
fight in
I
three
got it
weeks
mixed up
notice.
then.
Still gave him a
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
fight.
so
yeah.
yeah, Frank did bad then. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, bro. So like, what I tell people is this. Like I say, I ain't got no problem with Tank Davis, man. But if he fight Lomachenko, that'll be his best way to get ready for Shakur. And I got Tank Davis beating Lomachenko just because we already seen how you could beat Lomachenko. You feel me? And being that Tank is a devastating puncher, Lomachenko not coming in there like that. You know what I'm saying? If he gonna have to find other ways to confuse Tank, you know what I mean? And eventually, I think Tank will be down on the cards, but eventually he gonna catch that nigga though, bro. And
Yeah, he'll catch Loma. But see,
yeah, I go ahead. My bad. Go ahead, Easy.
this is the thing though. You know, people still gotta put. You know, like we gotta ask the question: who has Tank fought on his resume that's like a Lomachenko?
Nobody.
I think that footwork and all. If Tank don't knock that boy out early, I think we gonna. But Tank ain't no front runner either.
Man, Pedraza was a good fighter.
They both 130 pounders for real. Tank really a 130 pounder for real.
Yeah, because he walks around light. Tank walks around at that one a little bit, maybe a little bit above 135.
That's
you right
really
though.
To see. And that's why when Tank was complaining and talking about the fans getting mad about the rehydration clause with Ryan Garcia, talking about we both got to do it. No, y'all, you smaller for real. It ain't gonna affect you if y'all got to do it for real. He was capping about that, y'all. Yeah. Now Tank was capping about that. He's small as hell. The rehydration clause wasn't gonna bother him.
No,
but they did that
at all. But look, I'm gonna say this easy. Damn, I had this one thought in my fucking head. I forgot it. When it come back, I'll let you know. Let you know. Damn, I had it in my head because I was just about to ask you a question.
But Shakur, he needs 2 good name knockouts, and then that's when that fight will be really talked about. But Shakur got to get off Twitter and start to come to fights, getting in the ring, being disrespectful. He got to make the fights happen.
Oh, easy. Look, this what I was gonna tell you guys. This what I was gonna tell you guys. Now listen, I fuck with Shakur. I rock with Shakur. But if he gonna fight Tank Davis, this go for me, Easy, and my brother on the panel. Everybody is boxing fans, bro. Shakur is gonna have to take whatever Tank Davis gives him. I'm sorry to say it, but that's what's gonna have to happen. It could be 70-30. Hell, it could be 80-20. He gonna have to take it, bro. He gonna have to take it. He gonna have to take it.
Brody. I'm not blind to the fact that fight could turn out like a Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence type of fight. I can't see that happening, but at the same time, I could see Tank dropping his eyes.
Oh, absolutely, bro. Oh, listen, man, I'm not taking nothing away from that. I'm just talking about from a negotiating standpoint, and people saying that
I think you should have took the double handy deal.
That shit wasn't no real deal. I'm sorry, bro. Don't let that fool y'all. That wasn't a real deal. And a source that's close to Devin Haney even confirmed that, bro. That shit wasn't real, bro. That shit. Because even Bob Arum said that shit. That wasn't a real offer.
UKC Dion?
Huh?
Yeah, we can see you.
Are you KC from the chat?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay. Somebody said facts, KC. I was just wondering.
Nah, man.
That wouldn't say that's a real deal.
Nah, man. Bob Arum already confirmed that wasn't no real offer, bro. I mean, but Devin did that shit really to try to hold his leverage. Man, we all knew Dev was going to 140 after the Lomachenko fight, and rightfully so. He should have went to 140. So yeah, I don't really like getting indulged with that shit because I like both fighters, but I just call bullshit when I see bullshit. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, though, man. But back to that point I was saying, yeah, bro. Shakur gonna have to take whatever Tank give him. It's gonna be a nasty deal, and it probably gonna have that rehydration in it, bro. It is what it is.
Now I can accept them lowballing him as far as payment, but come on, they not the rehydration clause, man.
Man, easy. You know that's coming.
Easy.
They didn't do Frank Martin like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do Shakur like that.
Frank Martin not big, Easy.
Now he ain't big, and Shakur ain't big either.
Nah, he big, man. He big.
I don't know, bro. Frank Martin's stocky. Frank Martin pretty stocky.
Go back and look at that Artem weigh in with Shakur now. Shakur ain't no big boy. His face wasn't in or nothing big weight. Shakur ain't natural size.
Man. He gonna fight at 154.
Shakur is at his natural size, bro.
I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to. It's kind of hard to say.
If you go back and watch that weigh-in with him and Artem, his jaws ain't sunk in or nothing, man. Nothing.
Well, yeah, nah.
He had more muscle tone and everything than.
But he in the gym 24/7, man.
Yeah.
I mean, all of them supposed to be in the gym 24/7.
but they not.
That's no, no, hell no. If they do it like that, I won't blame Shakur. I mean Shakur for turning it down. Hell no.
Yeah, it's
Hell,
just I'm with you though, E. But like I say though, man, if he want it, bro, he gonna have to take it, dog.
I'll take the low. I'll take the low ball payment. Okay, you the A
Yeah.
side. I'll take 40, 60. Yeah, because you the A side. Whatever. And see, this is the thing though. Floyd had everybody want to be Floyd, but don't nobody want to do what Floyd had to do to get where he got. Floyd had to go through the same stuff to become the man when he fought Oscar De La Hoya. They picked his gloves, they did everything to Floyd, and he went out there and became a household name from beating him. So
Yeah, like, hey, what that split was easy. That split was like what, like a 70-30 split that Floyd took.
I don't even know what the split
That's
was.
70-30.
It's the
I
complaints
think so.
I have it and what was done to him. He had to Oscar chose his gloves, which you could see he had on big gloves and everything.
Yo, that was a tough ass fight for Floyd.
Yeah, that's why he didn't give him that rematch. Because why would I give you a rematch when you put me through hell to beat me?
Yeah.
All these disadvantages.
Yep.
No, he ain't getting no rematch, but everybody wants to do the Floyd Mayweather blueprint until it's time to do the Floyd Mayweather blueprint.
Yo,
See,
did you feel Floyd beat Marcos Maidana on the first fight?
Yes. A bunch of swinging don't mean you landing punches.
Yeah. At first when I saw it, I had it as a draw. But when I went back and watched it after a few weeks after it, I said, yeah, I'm gonna give it to Floyd. But the second fight was hands down Floyd Mayweather.
Hell yeah.
Hands down Floyd Mayweather. But now look, let me jump back to this real quick. I think easy. I think the next guy for Shakur should either be A, William Zepeda, or B. I think he should revisit the De Los Santos, man. I think he should revisit that.
He need to rematch that.
Yeah, I think he should revisit that for real. Because I mean, you know, just to get him a little bit of redemption, you know what I mean, and just to see if he do it. I don't care if he don't get the knockout or not. If he's sitting there, standing in the rain, and don't get wet and make De Los Santos look like a fucking fool, I don't want to hear nothing, bro. I don't want to hear anything.
I wasn't thinking about this when at that time when it was going on. Shakur was supposed to took the Devin Haney fight. When he's saying they was lowballing him and gave him a low percentage, he should have took. You would have been undisputed.
But like I say though, easy, that shit wasn't no real offer though, bro.
It wasn't no. But like I said, everybody want to be Floyd Mayweather until it's time to do what Floyd Mayweather did to get the way he's at. You see what I'm saying?
I got you. But I just feel like if anything, he should have called they bluff. Let's just say that. He should have called they bluff because I don't feel.
I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. I fuck with both y'all, man.
All right, bro.
Already, my boy. Already. But nah, I was just saying, like, you know, it would have been best if he'd have called his bluff. You know what I mean? But look, I'm about to jump off though, man. I got to get back to the job.
All right, man. I appreciate y'all coming on, man. I thank y'all
already, man. Appreciate you.
Y'all have a good one. Boxing 227. Oh, Boxing 227. He been rocking with me for a minute. What y'all going at it about? With man, this is like I say, everybody want to do the Floyd Mayweather, and so it's time to do the Floyd Mayweather. Y'all got to, you know what I'm saying? You gonna have to take something to get some. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want Tank star status, if Tank low ball give you 30%, then that's what you gonna have to take. If you feel you could beat him and you were gonna come out victorious, you take his fan base and you become the top dog. You know what I'm saying? All this crime about, he trying to offer me this and offer me that, but other people had to do it. There's some legends out here that was lowballed and had to come out there and do what was necessary to become a superstar or win the fight. You ain't gonna be the first to do it. So, you know, it is what it is at the end of the day, but I think that Shakur got to step it up. Like I said, he needs at least 2 knockouts. And I'm talking about from credible names, not no guys, no journeyman or nothing like that. He needs 2, Frank Martin, a William Zepeda, rematch of De Los Santos. He got to step it up, y'all. He got to step it up. When people tell the truth, they hate. Yeah, you know that's what they say. You're a hater. Somebody will watch the video for 2 seconds and think I'm hating on Shakur and say, "Oh, you just mad because you ain't rich." You know, they'll get on there and say little stuff like that. You mad because you ain't got his money and this and that, and you know, they don't watch the whole video. They just come in on one part and say, "Oh, he just don't like it." No, I'm a fan of his, but this right here ain't gonna make it. This ain't what's gonna get it, player. He said Shakur need to grow up and let go of his ego. Still my favorite fighter. Yeah, he need to grow up, man. Let go of that ego. Stop. Get off Twitter. Get off Twitter. Go back to Newark. So you got to get that hunger back. So you probably got that money and stuff now. I'm not saying nothing bad about it. I'm happy you got money. You need to go back and walk around. Go back to your old house. Go back to the house that you said y'all was struggling in. Go back and see some of your old friends and see how they living. You need to get that hunger back in you. That hunger you had when you was beating up on Jamel Harris, when you was beating up on Oscar Valdez. It's like you done lost your hunger, homie. You know what I'm saying? People got to understand this in boxing. Poverty is what made fighters great. Poverty is what made fighters go out there and fight 4-5 times a year. Hell, probably 17 times a year, 2 times in 1 month. See, that's why we're not seeing fighters do like they did back in the day, because I'm glad nobody's in poverty, but people were hungry, man. Fighters needed to feed their family. They were struggling. They got in that ring. So what we seeing now, tomorrow, my hand hurt and I hurt my hand. These dudes were getting up with broken arms, broke wrists, injured arms, injured hands, injured knees, injured legs, fighting a month after they just had a fight. The hunger is no longer there. The hunger ain't there. But, you know, I still, like I said, I think Shakur is a credible opponent. I think he can possibly beat Tank, but the fight gonna have to be made, man. And you got to go out there and make it. Tank just ain't gonna give you no fight off of performance like that. I keep telling y'all, fighters know who got the opportunity to beat them, who don't. Tank know, regardless of what we're saying, regardless of what people are saying about Shakur Stevens' last performance the other night. Tank knows that Shakur has the boxing IQ to possibly beat him. So Tank can use whatever excuse now. Oh, you don't look good. You put on bad performances. Why would I get in the ring with somebody who looked like that? Who got people walking out the arena? And then when Tank used the business side to duck, and I'm not saying Tank will duck, but when Tank uses the business side to duck, people are going to accept it because you are out there putting on bad performances. Well, yeah, I can feel what Tank's saying, because why would he get in the ring and fight somebody who got people leaving the arena and he boring? That ain't got nothing to do with boxing. People leaving in the arena, not being on pay-per-view, not having much more money than Tank, not having more knockouts than Tank, has nothing to do with them getting in the ring together. But it can be used against Shakur in today's time in boxing. And that's the problem. That's all I'm really saying. He can make an excuse now. And fans, casual fans who don't know no better, which majority of boxing is now casual fans. If you watch the Nate Diaz fight that was on, you a casual fan if you watch that fight. If you watch that, you a casual. Don't nobody want to see 2 UFC fighters boxing. If you watch that, then you are casual. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, he need to go back to the hood, man. He need to go back and see. He need to go see somebody with food stamps. He need to go back to the projects. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that he lived in the projects. No, that's where he need to go. He need to get his hunger back, man. You know, he got to get that hunger back in him. I was going out here to myself, you don't care what the fans say. I ain't worried about what the fans say. Boy, ain't nobody finna come see you no more. Why do you keep saying what Raleigh was doing like he won? No, that's Brian Perkins. Look at my last comment. Someone to train Shakur ain't been humble or hungry since Valdez. It don't look like it because the way he out there fighting. Let me see. One thing I noticed about Shakur when people talk about him on his fights, he'll talk like I'm a smoke dude in the next one, then come out and be hesitating. He said that about De Los Santos. After that fight, he was gonna come out and put on an amazing performance, and he didn't. He not understanding that that's why the fans are really upset because you've been telling us you want blood, you're gonna knock him out, you're gonna do this and that to him, and you didn't do that. Now, true enough, in real boxing standpoint of hit and not get hit, standing there in front of the fighter, not running, not moving, yes, you did put on a performance, but it wasn't entertaining to the casuals. And not only the casuals, to the people who really love the sport. It just wasn't entertaining. Whether you want to say it's the sweet science or blood, sweat, and tears, it wasn't entertaining, brother. And that's all people are saying. And you just gotta accept it. If you worry about the fans, then stop arguing like a female. Comment before the Valdez comment. Oh, y'all going at it. I'm my bad. Shakur would beat the out of the Pater because the Pater gonna come right in. He'll beat the Pater, but he got to go out there and put on performances against these guys. Knockout performances. You know what I think it probably really is though? What if somebody ain't really showing Shakur how to punch? What if somebody ain't really showing them how to punch, how to throw a punch correctly? Which I'm sure somebody probably have. That probably ain't the problem. He probably just ain't got power, but somebody need to show him how to throw a punch to knock people out or something. Because he gonna have to do this. Do you think you want to go back home after your hometown walked out on you? He can't blame. That's not their fault though. He need to go back home to get hungry again. He need to go back and see how he was living before he got the money. To make him to sit there and look at all this and be around people who walked out on him. He ought to go there and look at all this and say, you know what? I got to step my game up. I ain't never coming back to this. I remember when I couldn't get this. I remember when I stayed right here, it was shooting. It was people robbing. It was this and that. My family was, I got to go back home, man. I got to really see something to get that hunger back in me so I make sure I don't never come back to this. You know what I'm saying? That's what he need to do. Yeah, Moratella and Zapata both beat Shakur. Autumn is a nobody. I bet Raymond and Zapata knock out Autumn's fact. Nobody arguing with anyone on the chat. I said yesterday, Shakur probably don't know how to bang. I'm saying Shakur need to stop arguing like a female if he don't care about the fan. You know, he taking it too personal. ES News channel uploaded an interview with Raymond Moratella calling out Shakur's name. Well, that need to be his next opponent, and he need to go out there and put on a great performance because these performances ain't going to get him no tank fight, and he can't be mad at nobody for, you know what I'm saying, people not being excited about what he doing. You know what I'm saying? All he could do is say, well, hey, I'm sorry y'all weren't entertained. I went out there, I did my job. Boxing is his, and I get hit. I'm my own fighter. But I promise y'all in the future, I will try to give y'all what y'all want. Easy. He can easily do that. But going out here talking about Tim Bradley record and talking about Mason Camron and bro, you going at the wrong people. Go fight Teofimo Lopez. Go and fight Teofimo Lopez. Go and beat up Teofimo Lopez. If you could beat Teofimo Lopez, that'll get you the tank fight. That's the only way I see it for real. Go and fight Teofimo. Move up to 140 for one fight, beat Teofimo, knock Teofimo out or knock him down multiple times, you will get the tank fight. Or either they're going to duck you. But you gotta put some respect on your name right now. Yeah, you gotta put some respect on your name right now, buddy. That's just what it is. You gotta go out there and give us a name that we are 50-50 fight that we think you can't beat, and you gotta go out there and knock them out, bro. You got to. And you'll be right there in the Tank sweepstakes. They can't deny you then. They can't sit there and tell, oh, this and that, and he boring, and yeah, go get us a Teofimo. Knock out Teofimo Lopez. Hell, we're fighting Serbia Matias right now with Mina because he just came off a loss. But you got to go out there and give a big name performance, and you got to run through him. That's what Shakur got to do. Stop worrying about what people saying about you, bro. Stop worrying about what people saying about you. I say you need to sign with Mayweather Promotions. He'll get a lot of exposure being with Floyd. He can get tips from Floyd. Go train with Floyd at the gym. Ask Floyd to come to the gym, train him. Other than that, due to the fact that there's a possibility that he can beat Tank, they probably don't want to let that belt go. You know, Al Heyman them don't like. Look what they did with Terrence versus Errol. They didn't want Errol to fight Terrence. Errol had to leave Al Heyman's management in order for him to fight Terrence Crawford. Belts make promotional companies, and PBC are low on belts. PBC is low on belts. So I think the only way that Shakur can the only way that Shakur can secure that fight is if he go over there with them. And then if he wins, they'll make if he go over there with them, they'll make the fight, because if he wins, then the belts are still over there with PBC and Mayweather Promotions. So I think he need to go there. Don't go to the Zone. The Zone don't advertise fights. The Zone don't advertise fights. Don't go over there to the Zone for sure. Golden Boy, no. Now, don't go to Oscar. No. Going back to Top Rank or Mayweather Promotions PBC is his best idea to do, in my opinion. Going over that way. So hell, he ain't gonna sign with Errol Spence, because the way he was talking about Errol Spence and how Bud this and Bud that, Errol Spence ain't gonna want to sign. But he need to go somewhere, man. And I think Mayweather Promotions give him the limelight, the money backing, PBC, Al Heyman. He could be right there, and a fight could be made, man. Shakur need to remove himself from Jay Prince, clean house, work on his craft, hiring on an offensive trainer. Facts. Facts. I don't like him around Jay Prince either. I think that's, and then moving to Houston down there around them dudes. Hell no, he shouldn't have moved down there around them boys. They already got you holding umbrellas for NBA YoungBoy, like you in the streets. You was just at a dice game when the boy got killed. What the boy Takeoff got killed. You don't need to be around them people, bro. He don't need to be in Houston. He need to go back home. He needs to go back home for real. You at dice games, you getting in street stuff, you some that holding NBA YoungBoy umbrellas to his car that was stolen. What you got to do with that? You a fighter. What is you doing? Why are you at dice games? Why are you at dice games? You don't need to be nowhere around that. Your focus need to be the gym. Your focus need to be the gym, my brother. And that's all due respect as a fan. As a fan, a real fan, not somebody just trying to criticize you, bro. I don't want to wake up on the news and see, oh, Shakur Stevenson at a bowling alley and he got shot hanging around Jay Prince Jr. and his sons. And I don't want to see it, bro. Go back home, bro. Go back home. Leave the gangster stuff to the gangsters, my brother. Get your money, take care of your family. Go back home. and you need a real deal assistant trainer, call Antonio Tarver. I want somebody to give Antonio Tarver a shot. Somebody needs to give Antonio Tarver a shot, man. Give the man a shot. I like Shakur, but he needs to grow up, man, for real. Dice games, umbrellas. He childish, man. Potential to be great. But a kid, Shakur not that guy like Haney. Both will lose in the same era. You know, it's just, you know, I just hope the best for him, man. He need to go back home, like I said, and get that hunger back, get a new trainer, get a real deal trainer, somebody who's been in the ring, offensive fighter, you know what I'm saying? Get somebody out there that's going to really do something with him, man, because this ain't looking too good like this. And all that, you know what I'm saying, going on Twitter and stuff, stop it. Get off Twitter. James Tonlin, Mike Tyson, McCallum, Floyd Mayweather Sr., of course, if he's still able to go out there and train. Floyd Mayweather Sr., of course. Call Floyd Sr. That's what they need to do. Y'all, we got 4 minutes left on the channel. Just got off, man. I got to go eat, baby. I got to go eat. Easy got to eat, man. You know what I'm saying? But I have to get on here, you know, because I enjoy doing this. I really enjoy getting on here talking about boxing with y'all. And I hate to disappoint y'all, but, you know, sometimes I have to, you know, I be in my own zone. I got issues in life myself. So sometimes I won't get on like that. But if you want to support the channel, which I would appreciate if you would support the channel, there go right there up on the screen. Hit your like button, share the videos. You know what I'm saying? Tell your friends about Easy Work Boxing, man. Please. It ain't nothing. You can support the channel like that by sharing the videos, you know, mentioning your boy name on other platforms. I would truly appreciate that. Your Barely came Barely came in Shakur fans like immature and say dumb stuff, just lies, obviously fact. How many alts, weirdos, truthful boxing? If I could pick and retire, it'll be McCallum. OG, it'll be McCallum. He needs somebody in there, man. Somebody old school. You know what I'm saying? Make him become a knockout artist. Something. Shit. You know? But hey, y'all, it's time for me to get off, man. I just want to tell y'all, I thank y'all for coming in. I thank y'all for tuning into the channel. Thank y'all for watching me, taking time out y'all life to watch regular old Easy Work Boxing, man. You know, so I just thank y'all. When he feels pressure coming, here go the link right here. To bring the pressure. You the second dude got on here and said y'all gonna bring some pressure and ain't brought none. I'm gonna stay on. Come on. I'm gonna give you 3 minutes to come on. Bring the pressure. There go in the comments. Bring the pressure. I'm gonna give you 3 minutes. Y'all kill me till y'all don't know nothing about boxing. Come on, bring the pressure, baby. Turn me into a diamond. Turn your boy into a diamond. You understand me? Bring the pressure, baby. Get at me. Pull up. Like little buddy on that meme. Pull up. Pull up. I dare you to pull up. Pull up. There go. I'm gonna post it again for you. You got 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes to come on the channel. Pull up. Pull up. Talking about they gonna cook easy. Boy, what you talking about, boy? Do I think it'll be entertaining? I think it's gonna go 12 rounds. I think it's gonna be a unanimous decision fight. Me, honestly, I think it's gonna go 12 rounds. Yeah, that's what I think about that fight, man. It's gonna be a 12-round fight. Unless Tank knock out Shakur. If Tank can't knock out Shakur, which I don't think he's gonna be able to do from Shakur's, you know what I'm saying, ability. Nah. All right, y'all. We got about 30, 50 some seconds left. Oh boy, didn't want to come on and cook me like they'd be saying, but it's time for me to get off. I love y'all. Thank y'all for y'all time. Please come back to the channel. Please hit your like button before you go. Please hit your like button before you go. Go and subscribe to the channel. Hit always so you can always see me come on. And I really appreciate that. So this is your boy Easy, man. I'm signing out. Hey.